funny enough, the very last thing that I ordered was the head gaskets and the head bolts, and they happened to show up yesterday. So there we go, we got our good stuff. Ordered from Jigs. They gave me a bunch of stickers and a little freaking advertisement newspaper with all their goodies in it. Got a bunch of cool stuff. Neat. So yeah, but head gaskets here, head bolts are here. Oddly enough, I ordered the MSD ignition coils and the plug wires like a week ago, and they, well, you know, whenever I posted the last video, I'd order it probably a day before that because I had edited the video, so it's probably been like 4 or 5 days, and it still hadn't shipped out, and then it said processing, and it actually sent me my money back. So I didn't really want to wait anymore, so I ended up finding the same exact things, MSD ignition plug wires, ignition coils, and actually little heat boots, and it actually was like $100 and something cheaper, and it says it's sending out tomorrow, so they should be here early week, middle of the week, but I wasn't messing around with the other website because they still weren't doing anything. They might have just not had the stuff in stock, I don't know, but like I said, this is kind of just sitting together, so I'm going to friggin' take off a few of these things and friggin' throw the new head gasket in, and I can put it all back together and run it right now how it is after the head gasket's in, as long as I put everything back together. All the plug wires and that crap can wait and just be put on later, because that's just extra, it's not necessary. Every time you just try to do something simple, something stupid's gotta go wrong, so yeah, that's my socket. That's my friggin' socket. So now I'm trying to fish it out with a magnet. So I just finished torquing the head down, and I cannot believe how friggin' tight that thing needs to be. So I think at first you have to do the pattern. Obviously I followed the pattern. It was like 22 foot-pounds, which was pretty reasonable. And then after you go through all of it, you're supposed to go back over and do 90 degrees over all of them. And then you do a third pass that was 90 degrees on all of them except the 2 outside ones that were 50. And that was retarded tight. So I'm going to throw the valve cover back on, the exhaust back on, all spark plugs, wires, tighten everything up, fill it with coolant, check the oil, and hopefully the thing runs nice. It's kind of just a test run because there's some stuff I still have to fix. Like for example, there's 2 manifold bolts. I dropped one and I can't find it anymore, so I'm gonna have to find it somewhere laying on the suspension under the car. And the other one wouldn't go in straight. So there's 2 bolts on the back of the manifold that are not there, so it's gonna leak on the back of the manifold. I don't have my new plug wires yet, and those wires are pretty crappy. And also, as you can see right here, this little hose right here isn't connected because the stupid thing broke off. I'm not sure if this is a like vacuum line or if it's just a breather tube. I think it's just like a breather tube, so it shouldn't affect how it runs. And same with this exhaust one, goes to here, and it ended up busting off because I bent it slightly and the thing just left the game. So I'm gonna probably have to get another one of those. I don't think either of those will affect how it runs though. Then again, I have no idea what they really even are. That's obviously something to do with the exhaust gases. And like I said, that might just be like a breather tube. Because I mean, how it was before, it was pretty ripped and chewed, so I don't think it was a vacuum line. I'm honestly pretty scared, but it's got coolant in it, it's got oil in it, and I'm gonna hook up the battery and see what happens. Here's our test run. I just grabbed the keys. I am beyond nervous, dude. Very nerve-wracking. Oh man. Might take a minute to start either way because I don't know, all the fluids and crap. I don't know. Circulate the key a few times. My heart is pounding, dude. Please just don't blow up. It's alright if it doesn't start. I can figure out. Just don't blow up, please. Okay, well, we're getting somewhere. It did not explode. That is a good sign. Exhaust manifold leaks like a mother trucker. I don't even think all these plug wires fully click on because they're so freaking damaged. So I felt 2 of the spark plugs click on further, so that was definitely an issue there. Still don't know if all of them are on or working properly because, like I said, they got pretty beat up taking them off. So still not really gonna be doing much with the car till I put the new ones on. But we're just trying to see if there's anything else I gotta do right now. But it didn't blow up the first time, so. Definitely missing a cylinder still. Definitely still not firing on one of the cylinders. Man, manifold leaks like a son of a bitch. Not that that's a surprise, but yeah, I think those plug wires still aren't freaking. I don't think they're gonna work. I really need those new plug wires. These things are junk. I don't think that... I did that and it actually ran better, so I think one of these plug wires still isn't working. There's not much I can really do about it. Yeah, we're still missing one of them. Well, all I can really do is friggin' keep trying to pop them on or wait till my new ones show up, so probably just gonna wait till my new ones show up. There's no point in me sitting here trying to tinker with those. That's a fairly good sign though, the thing is starting, so I'm gonna wait till my other plug wires and ignition coils show up, and excuse me, then I'm gonna order that too, and fix that more proper than tape, and then make sure everything's all plugged in and we can go from there. But the thing did not explode, so far we're on the right track.